right. Well, thank you, Wendy and Randy. I don't know if you can feel it at home, but every time they come into the room, I've been here for Expo and now here at Lead, the energy changes, the atmosphere changes. There's an air of excitement and levity that they bring each and every time they're here. And if you haven't picked up Randy's book, just like he said, Mud Pies to Blue Skies, make sure you check that out. You'll get an even deeper look into who they are. And one of the things I love about Jeunesse is that, yes, we're here to inspire you and get you to the life of your dreams, but that's not where we stop. We don't end there. Even kids who are just associated with Jeunesse benefit from their kindness, their compassion, and their graciousness. So we do thank them, and we are very excited to have them here. Now, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you our next revered speaker. He oversees the strategic direction of Jeunesse. This is a gentleman that says, quote, he has no hobbies. He just lives, eats, breathes, and sleeps Jeunesse. And I can tell you firsthand, it's true. He embodies what sets Jeunesse apart, which is a love for people and a commitment to the field above all else. He's been honored with numerous awards, such as Direct Selling News' Forces Under 40 in Direct Selling and Maverick of the Year. Scott's vision is not only to help distributors around the world build thriving businesses that elevate and enrich their lives, but to, in doing so, create a legacy company in direct sales. Please get on your feet, get those flags out, and help me welcome and celebrate our Chief Visionary Officer, Scott Lewis.
I have a lot of mentors in this industry, and I remember meeting on my mom's patio with some industry experts, and this was probably my mid-20s. They really got into me because they said, you have to be more. Grew up with a pretty normal, simple life. My mom was always my mentor growing up. She was such an inspirational person in my life. But I remember there was a certain stage in my life, maybe it was in my late teenage years, that my mom would be taking phone calls at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I really didn't understand, like, why is she taking these calls? As I've been able to grow up in this industry, it all makes sense to me now. She was practicing servant-driven leadership. It was truly inspiring, even in my teenage years, to be able to go to these launch events or training events and sit in the seats and be able to feel the passion in that room, to be able to feel what the company meant to the distributors, being able to hear the stories, being able to see people live a better life because of this industry. It's allowed me to become a big believer, to believe with conviction in the power of network marketing, and to become truly passionate about what it stands for. We offer people something much more than a job. It gives people the opportunity to be a part of a movement. It's changing people's lives, not just externally in the field through the distributors, but also internally. To be a part of a company that doesn't just offer world-class products, a business opportunity, but it also has a very clear cause-driven focus. It's very unique and special when you as a person are able to identify what your calling, what your purpose is in life. I feel like I've been able to find that because of Jeunesse. When I look at these names, it's not distributors I see, it's like brothers and sisters to me. We've been able to travel the world together. We've done huge arena events with 15,000 people. And to be able to see the passion that they pour into this business, for me, it's so rewarding to see. One thing that really sets us apart from the competition is the heart of this company and the love that we share together as one Jeunesse family around the world. I've just got this inner drive that pushes me forward because of the work ethic that I've grown up around. Knowing that people are putting their trust and their confidence in us. That's always put more pressure on my shoulders because I know that when people are trusting you, they're putting their confidence in you, we have to deliver 100% of the time. I'm more driven, more focused, more hungry today than I've ever been. I believe that we've got something very special in our hands, and that Jeunesse is destined to be one of the great legacy companies in network marketing and paving the way to be a multi-billion-dollar household name in the industry. I talk about Jeunesse being a global movement. A movement will carry on generation to generation, and I believe that we've got every aspect in this company that will allow people to be a part of something so great, so big, that can literally change the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please help me welcome Chief Visionary Officer Scott Lewis.
What's up, Jeunesse family? Super fans all around the world. Let's get everybody to stand up. Stand up in your homes. I've got a question. Does anybody out there love Jeunesse? Love the energy of our super fans. Thank you guys all around the world. I have no idea what time it is, but you are locked in and focused. Here we are, Orlando, Florida, Lead Jeunesse 2021 kickoff event for 2021. Are you ready? This is our moment, and I still remember we were thinking about how to kick off this year, and we were looking at budgets, and we were looking at, do we just go virtual, do we go regional? No, not here at Jeunesse. With Jeunesse, we go all in, full stage production. As usual, we've got an absolutely epic weekend prepared for all of you. I was already tuning in, checking out the master classes today. Incredible value. Thank you to our diamonds and everybody on the panels and the master classes today. Incredible value. And of course, to our scientific advisory board. This weekend is for all of you around the world. This weekend is only what you make out of it. So I would encourage all of you to leverage this weekend. I always talk about making today your best day. Let's make this weekend the best weekend of your life. Are you with me back at home? Don't worry about your neighbors. Don't worry about waking anybody up. Just bring crazy energy in your living room. Put your phone on airplane mode, but keep the Wi-Fi on so you can stay tuning into this event. But this is your weekend, but it's up to you to really leverage all the value, all the information. Take notes this weekend. You're not going to remember everything. You're not going to retain everything. So take notes, be engaged, bring your energy, stay focused, stay passionate. Your passion, your energy is going to carry you through this weekend. I like to start every event with gratitude. I've got a heart full of gratitude for all of you all around the Jeunesse world, all of our Jeunesse family, for your trust, for your confidence, for your belief, for your dedication, for your passion, and for living Jeunesse every single day. Never underestimate the power of gratitude. And, it's moments like this that I'm so proud. I'm so proud of what we've created with this brand, with this company, with this movement, the culture that we've created. It's all the experiences that we've shared over the past 11 years that have truly been so transformational for myself, for my family, for so many leaders all around the world. And this event is about that. It's about leadership. It's about tapping into your potential, the potential that you have to take your business, to take your life to an entirely new level this weekend. So as I think about the past 11 years, I think about 2020, I'm filled with incredible memories and experiences and stories. It's your inspirational stories around the world that are so motivating for me every single day. And I consider myself so blessed to be able to identify my calling through this platform of network marketing. As we look back on the year that's passed, this crazy year of 2020 that is now a thing of the past, I look at that year as, adversity, of course, challenges, but this is a company that leads with strength. This is a company that's resilient in the face of adversity. And I think about all the incredible things we learned from 2020. And, I think about the year that's just passed. It's incredible to see the growth all around the world. So many companies, so many industries took a step back in 2020. But no, Jeunesse, we just step forward. We move forward with resilience, with belief, with passion, with strength. And I definitely want to recognize all the growth regions from around the world. Our North America region was up 26% in 2020. Congratulations to North America. Our Europe and Middle East markets were up over 40%. What's up, Europe and Middle East? Hopefully you're awake. It's probably like 4 o'clock in the morning, but we know that many of you are joining with us today. Our Asia Pacific and Africa markets were up 12%. What's up, Malaysia? I see Malaysia. I see Singapore. I see Australia. I see diamonds on the superfan screen. Congratulations to Asia Pacific and Africa. And Latin America up 26%. Congratulations. I see Colombia. I see Ecuador. It's so great to see the flags. I see Brazil. Well, Brazil, you're next. And Brazil was up 9% in 2020. Congratulations, Brazil, on an incredible year. You know, as I look back on 2020, I think it was this moment of constant reflection and constant moments where we look back and we look at the things that we've truly been taking for granted in so many ways. And, you know, for me, as I reflected throughout the year, you know, there's so many moments that we really take for granted in life and in business. You know, I miss getting on an airplane and not having to put on a mask. I miss being on this stage and seeing thousands of our Jeunesse family out there. We're connected through virtual technology, of course, but I miss the hugs. I miss the eye contact. More than anything, I miss recognition. When our leaders are coming on the stage, I miss being able to put those pins on lapels and recognize all of you for your growth, for your leadership, for making a difference in people's lives through this platform. Not this business platform, this life platform that we call Jeunesse. You know, I speak sometimes about, you know, this industry of network marketing and Jeunesse being an opportunity not only to increase your net worth, but also an opportunity to increase your life worth. And what do I mean by that? It's the things that we value the most in life that we're able to bring together through this family of Jeunesse, through this platform of Jeunesse. It's love, it's family, it's time freedom, it's experiences, it's all those things that we truly value that allow us to live a life on purpose. And that's why I consider myself so blessed to be a part of this movement, to be able to lock arms with all of you as the leaders of this company. And I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. 2020 was something really special, but I know that 2021, this kickoff event is going to propel Jeunesse to a whole new level. Are you with me, Jeunesse family? When you look back on 2020, it's hard to believe, but we continue to invest in so many markets around the world. We developed products like crazy in 2020. Many of you may not know, we're always thinking global at Jeunesse, but last year in 2020, we were acting local. Not only that, of these 800 awards, over 100 of those awards came from 2020 alone. Does that make you proud? For our products, for our marketing, for our branding, for our executive and management team. We developed over 20 products and launched 20 products around the world. You may not know that because you may be in Malaysia or Brazil and Singapore, but we launched 20 products. You look at all these world-class brands. Thank you to our marketing department, our designers, for the incredible brand presence, the brand equity, but also the phenomenal world-class cutting-edge youth enhancement system products we continue to develop and put in your hands. And this localized effort in 2020 was a huge success and a big contributor to all of your regions having such a growth year in 2020. So congratulations, and a big announcement, a huge milestone that we were able to hit just a few months ago that I wanted to make sure to recognize. $8 billion in cumulative revenue since the inception of Jeunesse. Mind blown. Wow. You know, that kind of leaves me speechless, to be honest. I think, you know, so many companies, they talk about being $1 billion company and they look at cumulative sales, and once it hits $1 billion, they call themselves $1 billion company. But $8 billion in revenue, and you think about how much we've paid in commissions, but not just that, think about all the lives that we were able to touch. $8 billion, all the experiences that we were able to share. You know, it's moments like that that we'll never forget in our life. This truly has been a transformational journey. Now, you know, as we celebrate LEAD this weekend, you know, I spoke about this back at Expo. I really want to encourage you to really be present this weekend. Put aside all the distractions, physical distractions, our pets and dogs, mental distractions, other phones. Turn off the TV. Really lock in your focus. You've made the time. You've invested in your ticket. You are here. You are present. Make the most. Live in this moment. Live Jeunesse. Let Jeunesse this weekend get into you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I just finished reading a book a couple months ago, I guess a long time coming, because it was such a profound, you know, experience for me to dig into Deepak Chopra's 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. And something he said in that book is, as long as our attention is in the present, our intent for the future will manifest itself, because the future is created in the present. Think about that. Our future is created in the present. So let's not focus on the future. Let's not focus on anything but right now, right here at this moment, being present, making the most of this weekend. Can we do that? I can tell you that, you know, for me, I'm going to be present this weekend. I'm going to be backstage. I'm going to be in the green room. I'm going to be learning. I'm going to be absorbing. I'm going to be educating and learning from all of our diamonds and leaders and panels from all around the world. They're going to bring so much value this weekend. It's so important for us to make the most of this weekend, to really be present. And, you know, as I kind of watched some of the speakers today, I just realized how passionate I am about network marketing, how passionate I am about this company, this brand, this movement, how much I love what this company stands for. And it's something that's been in my spirit, honestly, since I was 10 years old. And I'll never forget 10 years old, flying up to Indianapolis, Conseco Fieldhouse, 30,000 people in an Amway convention, heard from Dexter Yeager, heard from Zig Ziglar. He said, if you dream it, you can achieve it. 10 years old, and I was like, wow, it's that big. No matter how big your dreams are, you can achieve it if you apply yourself. Just don't get caught up in the future. Really live in the day-to-day, though. Really live in the moment. You know, I'm so proud to be able to represent this company, to lock arms with all of you, to be able to empower so many people around the world to live and fulfill your potential. Because all of you out there, all around the Jeunesse world, have the potential to do great things in your business, to do great things in your life, but more importantly, to touch other people's lives along your journey of success, because that's what it's really all about. And, you know, for me, what we've created is truly a global movement. Over the past 11 years, $8 billion strong, bringing together like-minded, like-hearted people with this unified cause, this unified mission to get out there, touch people's lives, create a positive impact in this world, to bring people all together from any culture, any nationality, any religion, and to create one of the great legacy companies in network marketing. Are you with me? You know, the only way we're going to get there, though, it's pretty simple. It's not just products and promotions. By the way, did you guys check out the promotional packages we launched today? Amazing power leg packages, new rules, same concept, incredible. Get your hands on those packages. We've got more that we'll be launching this weekend for sure. But, you know, it's really about something much more than that. To create one of the great legacy companies in this industry, it takes one thing: serving. We're going to keep serving you, keep serving others, keep putting our heart first, leading with our hearts out there all around the world. We're going to keep serving harder to help you achieve your goals, to help you not only dream your dreams, but to live your dreams in Jeunesse. I still remember Tony Robbins, Hard Rock. He said, peak results come from being in a peak state of mind. And I thought about that weekend. I came out of that weekend. I'm like, yeah, but the heart is even more powerful than the mind. If you go do your research, you'll realize that the heart is actually more powerful than the mind. So it's not about just being in the peak state of mind. I want you to be in a peak state of heart this weekend. Feed your mind with all the information, all the value, but feed your heart What you focus on this weekend is going to equal how you feel. Focus on Jeunesse kids and all the hope that we're bringing to children around the world. Focus on the spirit, the heart, the soul of this company that's so strong. You heard from our founders. They lead with their hearts. They're passionate about what we do. You're going to hear from our diamonds. Servant-driven leadership at its finest. But it's all about serving others. And I really want you to focus on that. Fill your heart with spirit, with passion, with joy this weekend. I want you to feel the spirit of Jeunesse. So here we are, Lead 2021. We're going to talk about some leadership concepts this weekend, but I want to talk about leadership because sometimes I think we think about leadership and it's often so intimidating, right? Because it's not like this destination. When have you arrived and you're a leader? Is it when you go diamond? Is it when you go sapphire? No, because you never really arrive at being a leader. So separate, distance yourself, divorce yourself from the destination and marry yourself to the process, the journey. That's why I talk about being present in the moment, because leadership is not this really well-defined word. It's so ambiguous, but this weekend, we're going to define it for you so that you can apply it, so that you can grow in your business and make a difference in people's lives. I would tell you, if you were to ask 10 diamonds in Jeunesse to define leadership, you're going to get 10 different answers. That's the beautiful thing about the robustness and how big this concept of lead is this weekend. There's two things we want to do this weekend for all of you back home all around the world. We want to take that ambiguity out of the word so that it has clarity, so it has focus, so you know how to apply these concepts to your business and to see traction and see results. And we want to clearly define what it means to lead. We're going to teach you how to lead and how to be a more effective leader, so you know what you have to do and exactly how to do it. Does that sound good? But before we do, it's important to know that most of us are not natural born leaders. It's this whole nature-nurture concept, right? We're not born leaders. It's this nurturing process of developing yourself, and you never arrive at the top. Once you hit diamond in this company, anytime I've pinned a diamond in Jeunesse anywhere in the world, what is it about? It's not, you want to celebrate that success, but once you hit diamond, you don't just go coast and get comfortable. No, now you got to go create more diamonds. Now you got to serve people at a higher level. Now you've got to have more responsibility, more accountability. It's about broadening your knowledge this weekend, developing yourself, sharpening your skills, dedicating yourself to the process of progress. Progress is so powerful in business and life. As long as you're moving forward with progress in a forward direction, you're going to feel great about yourself. It's those moments sometimes you have to take a step back that are frustrating, but it's those moments that are your greatest opportunities for growth as well. So trust the process. Continue to feed your mind, your spirit with value this weekend. Celebrate your wins. Whether you just win executive, celebrate that. Really recognize yourself, because that's going to continue to fuel yourself. I mean, it's those small victories that really make a difference at continuing that forward progress and momentum in your business and your life that make you feel great about yourself. So make sure to celebrate those wins. You're here to learn to lead this weekend. And we've got two goals: to define leadership and for all of you to become leaders. Don't worry about the destination. Don't worry about, when am I a leader? When am I going to be a sapphire? When am I going to be a jade? Respect the journey. Appreciate the journey. If you're here, if you're tuning in live all around the world like these super fans and all of you back home, you are already on the road to becoming a leader in Jeunesse. You've either had growth or you are hungry for growth. So how many of you back home are hungry for growth, are hungry for success? Let me hear you say yes. I want to hear you from Malaysia, Singapore, Canada, Colombia, all around the Jeunesse world. You've got to be hungry. You've got to be starving this weekend. You're going to get incredible value from the diamonds, the leaders, and you're really going to get to apply that to yourself and your business after coming out of this event. So I want to talk about, in my mind, kind of in my soul, how do I look at the optimum leader? How can you become the optimum leader? Because we all have it within us. And it starts with conviction. Conviction is a powerful word. It's bigger than belief. It's that unwavering belief that nobody can talk you out of what you believe in. That conviction is like an elevated belief You don't have to know how you're going to get to where you're going. You just have to know that you're going to get there, that nobody's going to stop you from getting where you want to go. I knew from the moment we created this brand, the moment we created Reserve, the moment we created our website, that Jeunesse was going to be $1 billion company. I had conviction. I came into that conference room, I look at my mom in the eyes and I said, this is a company that's destined for greatness. I could feel it in my soul that this company was destined to do great things around the world. But guess what? I didn't know how the heck we were going to get there. I had no idea how we were going to get there. Luckily enough, law of attraction, we were able to attract some incredibly just passionate, talented, dynamic, servant-driven leaders all around the world like yourselves. And we trusted the process. We went along with the journey. But along your journey, you have to remember to appreciate Bernie. And I remember, so many moments that, I really try to soak up the moment, step aside, really appreciate that present moment. And I want to make sure to continue to apply that as we continue to build this brand all around the world. To be successful, though, remember that your attitude, it's even more important than your ability. Your belief in this company is going to lead you to elevate your passion to a whole new level. Your attitude, your enthusiasm, your excitement, your energy is infectious when you're talking about Jeunesse. So when you're out there talking about Jeunesse, make sure to bring that attitude, bring that authenticity, bring that passion, bring that energy, because people want to be a part of something that you're excited about. People want to be a part of something that you believe in, that you have conviction. People can feel when you have conviction. So get excited to be a part of a company that is literally rewriting network marketing history. Fastest company in the history of this industry to do annual sales of $1 billion, 6 years. But don't just leverage that. Leverage the stability. I keep saying stability is the new sexy in network marketing. 16 years ago, when I started in this industry, I remember those startup companies, those sizzle companies, those momentum companies. Those are a thing of the past, especially in today's world with so much uncertainty, so much instability. People want to be a part of something that's rock solid, that's stable, and that's exactly what you have here with Jeunesse. So get excited about that. Have belief and conviction in the story, the success that we're creating, the difference we're making in people's lives. The secret of success is conviction and persistence. As long as you have conviction, as long as you have persistence, you're destined to do great things. You're destined to be successful. The only way you won't be successful is if you're not persistent and you check out. You check out mentally, you check out spiritually. You've got to keep your head and your heart in the game. Ride the peaks, ride the troughs, the valleys, the challenges. That's a part of the journey. That's a part of the process. That strong conviction that you have for Jeunesse always comes before impactful action. You can't take action and expect great results if you don't have conviction. Am I right? You've got to have full belief, full conviction, so that when you apply that action, you're going to get peak results. Think about that. Conviction always comes before impactful and successful action. Be proud of what we stand for in this company. Be proud that we are making a positive impact, making a difference in people's lives in over 150 countries around the world. Does that make you proud? I can tell you that my conviction has never been higher than it is today. I remember in the early days being on the stage and being grounded in this energy and saying that we're going to be $1 billion company. I didn't say it without looking right into the camera, because I believe with conviction. And it didn't matter how quickly we got there. I just knew that nobody was going to stop us from getting there. And guess what? That $8 billion in cumulative revenue, guys, that's just a small piece of what we're creating here at this company. Think about when we're doing $8 billion a year. Think about how many lives we're going to be changing around the world. All of you are a part of this story. Don't just be a picture in the book. Be a part of the story of Jeunesse. Apply yourself with conviction and get out there and serve others. I remember, when we hit that $1 billion mark, we were celebrating. And I can't underestimate the importance of celebrating those victories. But I remember getting there and like feeling like this is supposed to feel different. Like what is it like to create $1 billion company, fastest in network marketing company history? And I took a good look at myself in the mirror and I said, you know what? It's not about the billion. It's not about the billion. It's about the people's lives that we're changing. It's about the experiences that we're creating and sharing. It's about the transformational, life-changing stories that we get to hear that are so inspirational. And then I realized it's not about getting to the $1 billion. It's about respecting the journey, respecting the process, and realizing that the fulfillment and what makes you feel good, what really gets you going in the morning, it's not about just being a sapphire or a diamond. It's about the difference we're making in people's lives. It's about serving other people at the highest level. And that's the next leadership principle I want to talk about. It's servant-driven leadership. Having a servant heart. There it is. Having a servant heart. Serving others. You help enough other people get what they want, you'll get everything you desire in life. In that 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra, he talks about the law of Dharma. Dharma is Sanskrit for the word purpose, having purpose. So ask yourself, how can I serve? How can I help? And the answers, just those answers, will allow you to manifest everything you desire in life. Will allow you to manifest abundance and wealth in your life. And by wealth, I'm not talking about financial wealth. I'm talking about abundance and wealth in your heart and your spirit because you're making a difference in people's lives. That's wealth to me. That's the difference that Jeunesse has with every other company in this industry because it's not about $1. It's not about $1 billion. It's about the community. It's about the family. It's about the difference we're making in people's lives. So I want all of you to think about how can you serve? Ask not what your team can do for you, but what can you do for your team? Lead with your heart coming out of this event. If you build your leadership style on this theory of serving others, you're going to attract belief from your team, from your customers, from your leaders. You're going to attract trust. You're going to attract loyalty. To do that, you have to master the art of being approachable, being vulnerable. I'll never forget, I was shooting this video in Rome, and we're going to shoot this epic arena shot, and I'm ready to shoot this video. Our camera crew's ready to shoot the video, and I totally bombed. It was live, we were going to record this video, everybody was ready, totally bombed. Didn't even remember what the heck I was saying. And it was one of the best moments of the entire event because I made a fool of myself. And everybody loved it because people are attracted to your vulnerabilities. There it is. 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Thank you, Patricia Vargas. Amazing book. Thank you for sharing that. One of our super fans holding up the book. But, master that art of being approachable, being real, being authentic. It has to feel good to be around you. You're going to gain people's confidence with your confidence, your conviction. So really elevate your conviction. Really come from a place of serving others this weekend. Listening leadership. I took a whole semester in my graduate program about listening leadership. It's like 4 months entirely on listening leadership. Next slide, please. Listening leadership, though, sometimes we like to talk about the company. We like to talk about the companies, the product, but we forget to listen to others. We forget to listen to, what their needs are, what their desires are. And, it's those moments, confident leaders with conviction, they don't have to be the ones talking all the time. You don't always. I know we get excited, we get passionate, but confident leaders, they have the ability to listen with as much conviction as when they're speaking. Think about that. Listening with conviction is even more powerful sometimes than speaking with conviction because listening is going to help you understand your team, your prospect, their needs. It's going to allow you to be a better listener, to validate their needs, their concerns. I was a really poor active listener. Put your cell phone aside. Put technology aside. Look at people in the eyes. Feel their energy. Feel their spirit. You'll be amazed at the results that you'll see because you know exactly what they're looking for. Are they looking for wellness? Are they looking for antioxidants? Are they looking to travel the world? Are they looking to be a part of a community, a family like Jeunesse? Make sure you practice listening leadership. Let yourself learn from your team, from your prospects, and craft your style based on their needs. Not your needs, their needs. Your purpose, we always talk about our why in this industry. It's important to know your purpose, but let me tell you something be even more powerful. is if your purpose was about helping others identify and achieve their purpose. Think about the power of that. That is next level listening leadership. You're going to experience next level results if you allow yourself to help other people achieve their purpose. Think about the gratification. Think about the energy. Think about how you feel about yourself. Don't listen to people to respond. Listen to people to understand. Don't just think about how you're going to respond to the person. Just really listen to understand what they're feeling, what they're looking for, what their needs are. Most successful people in business and life, they do more listening than talking. They do more listening than talking. Think about that. Integrity. Integrity is one of the most key attributes. When we started Jeunesse in 2009, I remember on our first brochure, it was about our founders. Actually, I remember back in 2005, honesty and integrity. Honesty and integrity. It's what our founders stand for. It's how I was raised. And let me tell you something, it is not the majority in business. Forget network marketing. I've learned the hard way. It is not the majority in the world. Be proud to be a part of a company with integrity. Let me tell you something, integrity can make or break you. You have to be bulletproof when it comes to your integrity, your honesty, and your ethics. And that's something you can be proud of when it comes to Jeunesse. Does that make you proud back home? You have to lead by example. Your values and what you value, it has to demonstrate your character and what you expect of others. Don't just walk the walk, or don't just talk the talk, walk the walk. Never ask others to do what you're not willing to do yourself. Don't just talk about it, be about it, live it, demonstrate it. It's going to take focus, consistency, discipline, and then you experience results. Listen to people with curiosity. Speak with honesty and act with integrity. Act with integrity. Make sure that everything you do is with character, with accountability, because your action is always going to be visible to your team. Never forget that. It's always going to be visible to your team. The truth of your character is staying true to your commitment. Are you staying true to your commitment to your team? Are you showing up? All of you are, because you're a part of this lead event. Make sure you're showing up for your team. You don't have to be a speaker on this stage. Guess what? Your team may see you as a super fan, and they know that you're engaged. They know that you've got conviction. The next attribute I want to talk about is gratitude. Recognizing input. I talked a lot about gratitude. Recognize the input, accomplishments, and the contributions of your team, because that vibration of gratitude is going to attract the most beautiful things to your life. Gratitude for all that we have leads to abundance in all that we desire. Don't look at the things we don't have. I'm very guilty of this. Look at the things that we do have. Be grateful for that. I keep a gratitude journal. I write 5 things every single morning. It's the best way to start the day. It's not your mind in the right place. Get your heart, get your spirit in the right place. By focusing on others, you're showing that other key trait of generosity. Being generous with your time, commitment, your knowledge, your heart, your energy, your spirit. Being selfless and pointing the spotlight on someone other than yourself is going to empower them for growth. It's going to empower them to be the leaders, the future leaders of your organization. Being selfless and putting the spotlight on them is going to empower them. It's about humility. Check your ego at the door. Let your guard down. People can relate to your imperfections. Just like when I shot that crazy video in Rome. People love the imperfections. They love the grittiness, the authenticity. As we wrap up this event later on Sunday, you're going to hear hashtag lead with strength. Lead with strength. Leaders don't let challenges define them. Be resilient in the face of adversity. Let me tell you something. 2020 was crazy. But let me tell you something else. 2021 is going to be crazy too. It's already a pretty challenging year. Let's just expect it. Let's embrace those challenges. Let's embrace that adversity and realize that this is our greatest opportunity for growth. Challenges are truly a gift. It's our greatest opportunity to get outside of our comfort zone. Once you get out of that zone, or out of the comfort zone, that zone never contracts again. It only expands. We don't grow when things are easy, right? The only time we grow is when we push ourselves, when we break ourselves down. That's what it's all about. I read a quote by Nelson Mandela. He said, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. That is the greatest glory. Every time you knock down, it's about picking yourself up. Anytime someone says, oh, it's one of those network marketing companies or, whatever they have to say negative, pick yourself back up and have that conviction, have that passion. Know that you're in the right place at the right time at the right company. We don't want to limit our challenges. We want to challenge our limits. That's what it's about. Challenge your limits every single day. Get out there and make a difference in people's lives. Leverage everything you're going to get this weekend. Leverage all that is Jeunesse. The story, the culture, the products, the tools, the brand, the Run to Ruby promotion that I know is going to be one of our all-time highest payouts in the history of Jeunesse. This month, leverage that Run to Ruby promotion. Leverage the stability of this company. Leverage the global movement and know one thing. We've got your back every step of the way. We're not satisfied. We're not hungry because we are starving for success. We're starving to help you achieve your goals. We're starving to help you fulfill all your lifelong dreams in living Jeunesse. And just know that we are ready to make 2021 an absolutely massive year. Respect the journey, respect the process, be present, live in the moment, live Jeunesse. Let's unify as one Jeunesse family in 2021, overcome all this adversity around the world with strength, with resilience, knowing that we are living our destiny and creating the #1 network marketing company in the world. Are you with me? Guys, it has been an absolute honor and pleasure to kick off this event. We've got tremendous value for all of you this weekend. Be present, live in the moment, set those distractions aside, elevate that conviction, elevate that belief, create a vision bigger than it's ever been before, and know that all of you are destined for great things. Live on purpose, live with passion, live Jeunesse. Thank you. But before I leave the stage, today is a special day. So because today is a special day, we're going to bring something out onto the stage first. And you got to hear from someone just a little bit ago. Today is January 15th here in the United States of America. So we wanted to celebrate this milestone, celebrate this beautiful day, and celebrate the mother of Jeunesse, the mother of me. I don't think that's grammatically correct, but my mom. Let's celebrate her birthday today. Let's welcome our founders back to the stage, my mom, Wendy Lewis, and Randy Ray. And we are all around the world going to celebrate this incredible woman's birthday. I think we're going to there's the cake. It was looking good backstage. So before we blow out the candles, before we sing happy birthday, I'm going to give Mom a big hug. This woman is the epitome of just selflessness. She's here to serve all of you. She leads with her heart. She's been my mentor since I was as young as I can remember, an inspiration to so many women, so many leaders all around the world, and someone that I'm so proud to call my mom. We're going to invite some of our friends to the floor here to join us in singing happy birthday in whatever language, whatever country you're in. But before we do, we want to show a quick video just to send a little love from our Jeunesse corporate family to our founder, my mom, Wendy Lewis. If we could cue the video. So while we're waiting for the video, why don't we get some people out here on the floor? The candles are lit, and let's show the video after we sing happy birthday. How does that sound? We got the DJ ready. We got some of our Jeunesse fam coming to the floor. What's up, guys? I haven't even gotten a chance to see everyone. Oh, the crazy life of Jeunesse. So let's start that over. And we're all going to sing happy birthday. I want to see our super band singing too. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Those are massive flowers. Love you. And I've never done this on stage, but we're going to open this bottle and I'm going to just shoot this cork right into the sky. Or did you want to do it? I don't have any experience doing this, I promise you. 3, 2, 1. Anticlimactic. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Mom, before we toast the champagne, are you ready to make a wish? Yeah, you can make 2. You can make 3. Woo! Champagne. Cheers to another year of abundant health, happiness, and lots of smiles and beautiful experiences. Happy birthday to my mom. Cheers. Thanks, guys.
This is all of us as a marketing team want you to know that we really appreciate everything you do for the distributors and for this company.
Happy birthday!
Wendy!
From your operations department.
La mulți ani fericiți!
Happy birthday, dear Wendy.
From Russia, with love.
Muchísimas felicidades desde España.
I'm sending you my best wishes for health, success, and good fortune.
Wishing you a very happy birthday.
Your life has touched all of us in ways that we can't even begin to explain.
And here's to getting to the #1 on the DSM. Happy birthday, Wendy.
On behalf of my entire team, we would like to wish you
Happy birthday!
All the best for you.
Buon compleanno.
I would like to wish you a very happy birthday.
And I hope that you have a great 2021.
Joyeux anniversaire.
Here's to your greatest days ahead of you.
Happy birthday, Wendy.
Thank you for all you do for us, and have a happy birthday.
Feliz aniversario. Happy birthday.
We love you, Wendy.
I would like to wish you an amazing year full of happiness and success.
Happy birthday, Wendy!
Happy birthday.
thank you for everything that you do for us, and have a very good birthday.
We hope it's a fantastic day for you and wish you all the very best for the year ahead.
We're really excited to be celebrating this birthday with you. Our department is so thankful for everything you do for us every day.
Wanted to say thanks for making Jeunesse such an amazing place to work. Wishing you all the best in the year to come.
Happy birthday, Wendy, from GFC.
生日快樂! This is happy birthday in Cantonese.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you for always being you and being a true example of what a leader with a true servant's heart is.
And I hope that you will be granted with many more in good health and in good spirit.
Happy birthday, Miss Wendy, from Jeunesse Philippines.
And thank you for being such an inspiration for all of us.
All the best to you.
Have an amazing day and have a very blessed year.
So admire your dedication and devotion that you have to our wonderful company and making things so great for us.
I'm so happy to be part of the Jeunesse family.
Happy birthday!
Can't tell you how much appreciate your leadership and commitment to all of us.
And thank you for founding this wonderful company, Jeunesse.
I Hi, Wendy. I hope you have a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Wendy, from Malaysia.
Everybody in Korea is missing you and we love you.
祝你生日快乐
Hello, Wendy, from the entire row.
祝你生日快乐
Happy birthday.
Hello, Wendy. Happy birthday directly from Portugal.
Thank you very much for providing us an opportunity to make a change in people's life.
Blessings to you and your family.
Tantissimi auguri di buon compleanno.
Wish you a wonderful day.
and may you have a fabulous day.
A lot of health, happiness, and love.
Wish you all the best and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Wendy, from all of us here in India and Bangladesh.
Ciao Wendy, tanti auguri di un buon compleanno.
We wish you a happy birthday from Jeunesse Global office.
Happy birthday!
One team, one family,
One Jeunesse. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday from your entire Jeunesse family all around the world. We love you and thank you for all that you stand for. Many more to come. Happy birthday. Thank you all.
And a very happy birthday indeed. You knew we were going to be celebrating all weekend, but I bet you didn't know we'd be celebrating a birthday. Do me a favor and drop it in the chat. Happy birthday in your language. I want to see that chat flooded with even more birthday wishes. Luke, I'm seeing them coming up already.
They have been nonstop happy birthday since that cake got rolled up onto that stage, man.
I love it. Good stuff, good stuff.